Hey everyone, LuvlyMoonBunny here, and we are back with the Runaway Teen Challenge. This episode is going to be a little bit different. I am just going to show you some highlights of what happened because Poppy is aging up. It's her birthday and she's going to be a young adult. So I just kind of was getting her ready. She was really sleepy when I first came in, so I let her sleep and all of her needs went down super low. So I had to get all her needs up. She needed to eat. She needed to go to the restroom. And I totally forgot to have her take a shower. You'll see what I'm talking about later. But I just kind of had her go ahead and get ready because we are going to throw her a birthday party. And I am so excited. She is aging up. I cannot believe it. She's already going to be a young adult. I am so excited about this. So anyway, we invited over our friends. And the first thing I did was have Poppy and Wolfgang exchange promise rings. So I thought that was so cute. I saw it as an option and I definitely wanted to do it, and he accepted. So that is awesome. He has promised to us. And then we blew out our candles, and look guys, she is stinky. I didn't realize that she needed to take a bath that bad, and I was like, oh man. So yeah, but that's okay. She aged up, and I was having a hard time deciding what I wanted her new trait to be. I originally was wanting definitely it to be creative, and then I was like, well, maybe should I make it family oriented because she is going to have to start a family also. So I kind of went back and forth. Like I went through this list kind of slowly just to kind of go through all of them and see if maybe there was something other than creative I wanted to do. But in the end, I just ended up going with creative since she wants to be an artist. So that is what we went with. And then we just hung out with our friends. I had her go take a shower so she wasn't stinky anymore. We hung out with our friends, we made them laugh, and everyone ate our cake. And it was just really awesome. She aged up and had this really cool party with all these friends that she's made. Unfortunately, I was having such a hard time with the little goals on the party. Like some of them were really weird, like congratulate the birthday sim, which is her. I don't know how she's supposed to congratulate herself, so we only got bronze, I think. But that's okay. I was fine with it. And then everybody left and said goodbye and, you know, told Poppy happy birthday and everything. And we had to clean up after the party. Poor Poppy. She's all on her own still, but that will change very soon. I really, really want her to start dating Wolfgang. He is now promised to us, so that is so cool. I'm excited about that. I think that was just so cute. I had to do it. So then I decided we spent a good amount of money having to throw that party. So I decided to have her do some paintings to make up some money because, yeah, we spent like, I think it was $100 to throw the birthday party and or 100 simoleons. And then I also had to buy a stove to make that birthday cake, which is sitting outside if you notice because there wasn't enough room. Oh yeah, and then she did some gardening, which this girl loves to garden. I think it's so cute, and I definitely want to build her a better garden when we have the money. But yeah, so then she gardened and we made a good amount of money. So I decided that I wanted to go ahead and expand her house and make room for her stove, of course. And I wanted to expand her room, and then I even decided to expand her bathroom. Here in a second you'll see that I am going to expand her bathroom. There we go. I made room for a sink. She has a sink and a mirror now, which is awesome. She is moving up, guys. I am loving this challenge so much, and I never figured out what color I put on the walls. That color looked close, but it actually wasn't it. So I don't know what color I did in there, but I changed the colors a little bit in there. That's the size I left her house. I think it looks really cute. I love the size of her house. Like, I know it's small, but I just think it's cute. It looks like a cute little studio apartment. I think it's really neat. But anyway, I decided to go ahead and update some of her furniture because she's not a kid anymore. She's a young adult. And I thought, you know, she really doesn't need to have this kid stuff anymore. So I decided to go in and take out all the kids stuff, change her furniture up so that it looked a little bit more adult, and give her a little bit of an upgrade since now she's a young adult. And she's done a really good job making money and being able to expand her house. So I felt like she definitely deserved an upgrade. So I went through and changed some more colors just to kind of make her little house look more mature, I guess is what I was going for. I was having a really hard time on what to do on the wallpaper in her room slash kitchen slash living room. I don't know what it is, but that's how like studios are. Like normally it's one big room. So I ended up going with this gray and then this paneling on one wall, which I really love so much. She even got an upgrade to her trash can. It's not like a kid's trash can anymore. So yeah, there it is. I think it's super cute. I love it. Then I decided to go ahead and give Poppy herself an update because she's not a kid anymore. I wanted to change her look a little bit, and I still thought like once she became a young adult, she still looked so young. Like she didn't change that much. I was kind of surprised that she didn't change very much. So I actually did edit her body a little bit too. I wanted her to look a little older. She still to me looked like a teen. So I just kind of went in and made a few minor adjustments on her hips and her arms and legs and just kind of tried to make her look a little bit older. I did decide to change her hair. She doesn't have pigtails anymore, and I love this hair so much. I have not been able to use it at all on any other sim. I think it takes a very particular like face shape to work. So I thought it worked on her really well. So I definitely wanted to use it. I wanted to keep her style still pretty edgy and rebellious looking and a little, I don't know, like a little maybe rocker girl kind of is what I was going for, especially in her everyday look. And I think it's so cute. I love her everyday look so much. I love it a lot. I kept her little heart necklace in her everyday look since that was from her grandmother, like we said in the very first episode. I added more tattoos because I figured she already had a tattoo as a teen. She probably would have more tattoos as she got older. I had such a hard time with her formal look, guys. so hard. This is what I had originally, and I ended up going back in and changing it because I felt like it looked too fancy. Because yeah, she still doesn't have a ton of money. I didn't want any of her clothes to look too extravagant. She's still, trying to make it as an artist, and I didn't want anything to be too crazy. And I was having a hard time. So I went back for that. Here's her pajamas. I left one the same as before, and then I kind of gave her a more adult nighttime look. I did change her face just a little bit. I made it a little thinner and a little longer. Just things I thought would make her look a little bit older. I didn't want to change too much. I didn't want to change her features too much, but just tried to do some things that could make her look a little older. So now I'm on her party look. I was having a bit of a hard time with this too. I kind of took inspiration from my cyberpunk create a sim that I just did. If you haven't seen it, you should. But I changed it up a little. I just thought these shorts were a bit too much for her. I did not like it. I was like, you could see that I was really going through stuff okay, I don't know. Here, I kind of thought about changing the hair a little bit. I was stuck between that really long wavy look or the short look, but like I said, I was really excited about actually having a sim that looked good with that short hair, and so I decided to stay with that because and I love the color that I don't know what that is. It's like a bluish greenish color. But and here are the pants that I decided to go with. I did go with the pants instead. I just thought it looked better. For her swimwear, I definitely wanted to update her swimwear a little bit so it didn't look so young and kiddish. I went with this really cool swimsuit one-piece thing. I don't know what it crosses in the middle. I just thought it looked cool and a little edgy. I did update her makeup in every look because before she didn't really have lipstick or anything on. Here I am going back to her formal look, like I said, because I definitely wanted something different. I think what I ended up deciding was actually doing two formal looks, one that was more date night party, and then one that was more work, maybe, work formal look. So, because she needs to get a job now. So, yeah, that is what I ended up deciding to do. And so here are her final looks. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode and all the updates. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.